What's up there, fuzzmorphic faffle snoots? Lurks here, and I'm going to tell you all about Texas Furry Fiesta 2025. TFF is one of those cons that's just guaranteed to be a good time for me. I have so many friends there, there's tons of stuff to do, and the con is really well run. It's also easy for me to get to. Now, unlike my huge flight delay that happened at MFF, my flight to TFF was on time. I got there nice and early on Thursday, and other than my Uber driver trying to kill me a couple times on the drive over, everything went smoothly. Now, unfortunately, I was not able to finish the brand new Planet Grade suit body I was working on for Lurks. I ended up having to hand stitch the entire thing, and it was just no way I was going to finish it in time. I don't know what dark deity you have to sell your soul to be able to make a sewing machine work on fur, but I haven't found the right one yet, apparently, because I can't make a sewing machine work on fur. So you may be asking, why then didn't I just bring this big Digitigrade suit body with me, the big beautiful one that came originally with this suit? Well, I needed some extra space in my luggage on the way back, and this with all the padding wouldn't fit, and you can't exactly wear this suit without the padding. It looks ridiculous. If you could see below my waist, you'd see what I'm talking about. What is this something extra that came back in my luggage, you might ask? Well, I have some very exciting news. There is a new member of the RL Fursuit family. If you follow my social media, you probably know who it is already. If not, you'll have to wait till next week. I'm going to do a video just talking about that and introducing the new character. So I had to make do with just a head and my kigurumi, but that was fine. I also had the new suit, which was delivered on Friday, to run around it and have fun with. Now, the theme of TFF 2025 was murder on the TFF Express, and they did a really good job with it. I'm one of those people that really is interested in the theme of the con and how they integrate it into the convention and the convention space. I know some people just go to cons for a big party, but I really enjoy the work that goes into building up the theme. TFF did a better job than ever integrating the theme this year, in my opinion. They're always good with the decor around the con spaces, but they actually had a little like scavenger hunt type activity you could do, sort of like Anthro Weekend Utah does. Of course, I forgot to do it, but I did appreciate the extra effort that was put into the theme integration. As always with TFF being a pretty big con, there were a ton of panels and other events to go to. There are so many that some of the ones I wanted to go to actually overlapped with each other, and I had to pick one or the other. I went to a fursuit making panel and a couple others. I also went to the art auction where I got this beautiful piece of my two favorite new cartoon characters, Belfour and Lupin, drawn by Koidal Coyote. So was TFF 2025 the perfect con for me? Well, I do have one regret, and it's entirely my fault. I drank irresponsibly on Friday night and ended up with the absolute worst hangover I've ever had in my entire life on Saturday. Now, I know how much I can handle. I didn't drink too much in terms of quantity, but I think I was dehydrated and I didn't eat enough food during the time I was drinking, and I stayed up too late, and it just all combined into a horrendous hangover, which basically cost me most of Saturday. I ended up sleeping till 1 p.m., going out, forcing down some greasy pizza, trying not to throw that up, then sleeping again till like 5 p.m. Finally, around 6, I got out on the con floor, got some good video, which you'll see coming up, and met up with my friend Tavy, and had some fun and finally felt okay, but I really regret wasting basically a third of the con on my own stupidity for drinking too much. Don't do that. Despite that, I got to hang out with a ton of friends at TFF. I know so many people there. I got some fun videos Sunday morning playing around in Fursuit in a park nearby with my friend Ponder. We scared off some normie families by accident, but it's all good. And I got to hang out with my first ever TFF roomies. Yeah, my roommates from TFF 2018. We got together and had a little reunion, which is kind of cool because you might remember last year, my roommates from MFF 2017, my first ever convention, had a reunion at TFF. I also got to go to some fun parties, and I kept my drinking under control for the rest of the con and had a great time. Alright, what is the theme for TFF 2026? It is Star Trek, kind of combining fandom conventions. It should be a really cool one, and I am excited as always. Now, of course, as I always say on these convention videos, you didn't tune in to hear me babbling for a half an hour. You tuned in to see fun video of fursuiters and the con, and that's exactly what we got coming up for you With no further ado, other than expressing my thanks as always to our super generous patrons. These people help fund the content that you're watching, and their generosity is forever appreciated. Thank you so much. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in, and we'll see you next week with more Fuzzalicious fun. Later.